Hi, my name is Melissa van Dijk, and in this video I'm going to share with you how the Ordinary Alpha Arbutin 2% plus hyaluronic acid has helped me to improve my dark spots, which were caused from previous pimples and they couldn't really heal away that properly and left a dark mark. And I used Alpha Arbutin as a spot treatment for over 5 weeks. And I also did take daily pictures which I narrowed down into weekly updates and also want to share them with you. Now over that time I also did notice an impressive change, but only with one of the spots, and also may know why, and this is also where I want to get into, and hopefully this video can help you as well if you're looking for something that can also help you to lighten up darker spots, or if you have hyperpigmentation going on. Now the dark spots that I've tried were also right here on my neck area. One was a little bit more towards the front, the other one towards the back. Now, interestingly enough, the one towards the front did fade away much quicker and much better than the one towards the back. Now, they are still visible, they are not completely gone yet, since with certain skincare products you have to also be very patient, and it can also take you to up to 12 weeks to also show some improvements, and it also depends on your skin. However, I still want to share with you also the weekly updates so that you also can see where the change has happened. Now, if you're going to have a closer look at day 1 as well as after a week, you can see where the two spots were located, that they were about the same size and also same degree of how the depigmentation area was. And I wanted to get it even and also brighten that specific area. This is also where you can use Alpha Arbutin as a spot treatment. And I didn't really notice a huge difference during the first week. However, if we are going to have a look towards week 2 as well as week 3, towards week 3 I did notice an impressive change, also an impressive improvement, and also may know why this has happened. And still towards the left, the one towards the back, did not really change that much. It did lighten as well, but not as fast and also not as obvious. And so what I've noticed over those 3 weeks were also how I've used certain products on my face and neck area. Now, my subscribers know that I'm uploading daily content, and I'm also sharing different routines as well as trying out different products. And I've looked back and basically had a look at 3 weeks ago, and also later on 5 weeks ago, what I've been using over that time. And I also did mainly use niacinamide quite often, the peeling solution quite often, as well as lactic acid and also glycolic acid. Now, since those are also the peeling solution is a mask which you're going to rinse off, but still I used it on my neck area, and then glycolic acid and lactic acid I also leave on exfoliant, which also still can help you to brighten your complexion. And so this is also where I find it really interesting, because if you are having a look at how I'm applying the products, which you can also do by checking it out on my channel, then you also will notice that I'm applying it on my face, but then also go down towards my neck area. And when I'm using it on my neck, I'm basically always doing this. What's impressive is that I'm just going over the first spot that's a little bit more towards the front. And this is also the one that I'm covering, but I never really reach towards the back. Now, this may be coincidence. I personally think that it's not really coincidence, and it also may improve when not only using Alpha Arbutin alone, but it also may need an ingredient that it's basically going to support the active ingredient of Alpha Arbutin. And so this is something that's really interesting, and if you're going to have a look at week 4 and 5, you can basically tell that the one towards the right, the front darker spot, is nearly faded away, and the back one is still a bit more visible. And if you're going to compare towards day 1 as well as after 5 weeks, here you can see basically the major change that has happened. It is still visible, but I still also believe that you can see a major improvement. So in case you have Alpha Arbutin at home, or you're thinking of getting Alpha Arbutin because you want to also use it for dark spots or hyperpigmentation, I believe that it needs a little bit more than just using alpha arbutin. It can show some results, but I feel like not really in the degree that I want it to. So using niacinamide, which is also a different lightening ingredient, or also one of the acids like glycolic, lactic, mandelic, or salicylic acid, can also help you to support alpha arbutin so that the improvements are a little bit faster and also can give you more of a visible result and also even out the skin. And this is something that's really impressive. I want to continue with it, but this time I'm going to really specifically also focus it towards the back. And I want to see if using for one of the leave-on acids, combining it with alpha arbutin as well as niacinamide, if this really can fade it away completely. I don't get those dark spots on my face. That's why I've tried it also on my neck area to see if it's going to work. But I feel like alpha arbutin on its own may not be strong enough, depending also on the hyperpigmentation that you have. So I would consider to also have a look at niacinamide and also one of the acids. I do want to mention I haven't tried it in combination with retinoid or vitamin C, but those two ingredients can also help you with evening out the skin tone, brighten your skin tone. So if you have two ingredients, let's say alpha arbutin and then another ingredient, lightening ingredient that can help you or exfoliate the skin at the same time, using those two together, I feel like this is a stronger combination that also can be more effective. Now we will see it over time. I'm going to continue using it and also trying it out specifically on that area, but it's kind of a lucky situation that I've experienced during those 5 weeks, that I've noticed that the front one faded away quite quickly, but the back one didn't really go away that fast. And so this is also where I wanted to give you my conclusion that I feel like alpha arbutin needs more than just alpha arbutin. It needs a supporting ingredient, which can either be another lightening ingredient or an exfoliating ingredient. And so with that being said, this is also what I wanted to share with you. Those are also my updates, my experience when also using alpha arbutin. I keep on doing them, I keep on using it, and hopefully this is also going to go away a bit faster. Now this is also what I wanted to share with you. I also do hope that you enjoyed this video. Hopefully this was also helpful for you if you're looking for something like this, or if you're trying to use alpha arbutin as well. Maybe I could also give you some advice so that it also will work for your concern. Now if you like this video, please also don't forget to give the thumbs up as well as share it. And thank you so much for watching and happy skin caring, and I also will see you soon in the next one. Bye!